basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at center. Reeves against Murray. Puts it up from 7. Here's Hachimura. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Down low. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Brown's shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
When it's all said and done, Jokic is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
For 3, Murray, good on the three-point shots.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And it's Jokic missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Reeves finds Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
James right side. Murray looking around. Kept alive on the wing. Porter. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Denver now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
James in the post. Watson's there, and Connect gets it to go.
Watch out now when this guy gets into a rhythm. It is something to behold.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Finney Smith in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now, Vanderbilt following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Out to the wing. Now, here's Watson. Vanderbilt defending. And Šarić kicks to Watson. Hits the three-point bomb. Watson's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
And obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And again, no good by the Lakers. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Vincent with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for him.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 11. It's Porter outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got 6.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it back.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. James on the drive. Pass to Finney Smith. Fires for 3. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver also making a switch. Gordon's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to James. Over Porter. Reeves outside. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. He's defended by Reed. A nice shot by Brown. 6 points for him.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Back to Hachimura. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Porter with the steal. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from outside. Reeves outside. Hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got 6. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Hachimura in the corner. No good on the triple. Denver leading by 14. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
And here's LeBron outside. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hachimura's got 8.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Lakers trail by 14. Reeves finds James. Shoots the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Pass to Hachimura. James outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
And it's James missing. Denver leading by 17. Murray for 3. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Hayes, defended by Gordon, and Hayes kicks to Hachimura.
Remaining in the third. 2.
Out to Doncic. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. From deep, Jokic. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 17-point game. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor. Well, he's going to make you pay.
Took him no time at all on that one. Porter's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 12.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Pass to Hayes. Jokic with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For 3, Murray. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 20. James with it. Now guarded by Porter. Doncic, no good. Jokic against Doncic. With the runner. No good that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Goodwin out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. And here's LeBron outside. Denver grabs the miss. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Watson, that's for 2. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Goodwin passes to Finney-Smith. The tray. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver leading by 22. Watson for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And Saric kicks to Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Vincent. The Nuggets have gone 1-4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Murray, the pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Murray. The 3 from LeBron. Denver grabs the miss. Lets it go with the 3. Watson's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Finney-Smith, and it's Goodwin in the corner. Misses the 3. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 31% their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. Back to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. And again, the Lakers no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Goodwin, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Goodwin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:46 left in the game. Brown, he scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
LeBron kicks to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. It's deflected. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retaining possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Shake Milton.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jamal Murray.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Pass to Junshard. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Junshard. Off target with his 3. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic fires from way outside. Hachimura with it. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David
matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. Now here's Durant. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Hachimura missing. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Dunn outside. Reeves against Durant. 3-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. To the inside. It's stolen by Dunn. Back to Booker. Pass to Richards. Now here's Durant. Six on the shot clock. From behind the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. And a corner 3 from Beal is exactly what coach wants to see from his offense.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Beal. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
James finds Hayes. Hachimura up top. Kicks it to Doncic. The shot to stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Dunn. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Booker with it. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves, pass to Hachimura. And here's James. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fires from deep. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 3. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Beal with it, picked up by Reeves. Booker for 3. Out to Beal. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Durant. And it's off from 3-point range.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Dunn, the pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Here's Durant. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Dunn. Outside for Booker. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Connects from downtown.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Durant for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 6.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 3. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Outside Jones. There's Plumlee with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Connect. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. The Suns lead by 3. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right side Vanderbilt. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Hachimura up top. Back to James. It's James on the wing. Up and over Dunn. And James gets it to go. James has got 5.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Beal against Reeves. Outside for Booker. Offensive rebound. Plumlee passes to Beal. Outside O'Neal. It's Beal on the wing. Now here's O'Neal. Hachimura covering. Booker fires from way outside. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Hachimura in the post. Pounded by Beal. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn outside. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Connect's checked in for Reeves. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The kick to Durant. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Durant. From downtown. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones misses. Lakers trail by 4. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Pass to Dunn. 4-3. James with the block.
And even with the block, look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Jones. Richards with a screen. Out to Beal. Durant, the pass to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside Reeves. Launches a three. And they get it back. On the wing, Hachimura. It's stolen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Hayes finds Reeves. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. It's Beal on the wing. Now Richards. No points yet. To the wing on the left. Pass to Dunn. Over James. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves from outside the arc. James can't get it to go. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
For 3, Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
James outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hachimura left side, just 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Knocked loose. Reeves against Beal. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Out to Beal. Here's Durant. Rebound by the Lakers. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Reeves for the lead. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
The Lakers on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hachimura against Durant. Three-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Up top, Booker. He's covered by Reeves. For three, Durant. Pass to Richards. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. Hachimura from long range. That shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Booker against Reeves. Back to Dunn. Beal outside. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Durant looking around. Out to Beal. 4 on the clock to get back on track. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Beal. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
James passes to Hayes. Outside, Finney Smith. James, right side. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. James against Booker. Durant, the pass to Richards. And here's O'Neal. Back to Richards. Outside O'Neal. Off target with the 3. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Pass to Richards. O'Neal inside. He's against Hayes. Beal outside. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. Fires for 3. He got a piece of it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the 3 off target. The Suns trailing. Pass to Plumlee. Dunn outside. Here's Jones. And Vincent comes to help. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
James, a screen on Plumlee. Finney Smith with it. Dunn in his pocket. Vincent. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Lakers lead by 1. Pass to Plumlee. Here's O'Neal. Back to Plumlee. Now here's O'Neal. Hachimura covering. Plumlee passes to Jones. Dunn outside. It's Booker on the wing. Buries it from 3. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Vincent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Booker. And here's O'Neal. Outside Booker. Pass to Jones. O'Neal with it. Working on Hachimura for three. Booker. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers trail. And here's Connect outside. He can't get that one to fall. O'Neal on the wing. Takes the three. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to Hachimura. The three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hachimura's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Plumlee passes to O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Jones. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Left side Jones. Three-pointer O'Neal. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by James. Back to Vincent. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Hachimura from long range. Up and overdone. Pass to Connect. Now here's Hachimura. Over Plumlee. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now a three-point Laker lead. Jones with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. There's Plumlee with a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Finney-Smith. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Connect missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside for Booker, and here's O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Outside Booker from deep. And the Suns get it back. Plumlee passes to Booker. Outside O'Neal. Dunn right side. Outside Booker to tie it up. He's off from three. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the triple. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3, the small forward. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Beal finds KD. Takes a 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Jokic with his screen on Booker. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Gordon a screen. Here's Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now here's Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
KD's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Suns. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Thank you, David.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Great open look there. Porter's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Booker, done outside. Outside, KD. No good with the triple. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brown, the pass to Porter. The 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver.
First team
The Suns making a change here as well.
Substitution on the
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Murray. 1:37 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Gordon finds Murray. O'Neal with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. And doors when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal. What do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Beal deciding where to go with it. And here comes the break. Murray for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Outside runner. And that's off the glass and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's O'Neal. Following the basket by Jokic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. O'Neal passes to KD. Beal from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3. That shot misses. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Watson for 3. Rebounded by Allen.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jones kicks to Allen. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 8. On the wing, Porter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got the opening basket here in the 2nd quarter for Denver. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, O'Neal. Outside, Beal. Allen passes to Beal. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside, Porter. Jones against Westbrook. There's Porter with the 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Suns trail by 11. It's stolen by Watson. Stolen by Jones. Beal finds Jones. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Westbrook. Out to Saric. Denver passing it around. From the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the 2nd quarter. 0 of 4. Outside, Jones. Inside. The kick out to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the 2nd quarter. 2nd quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Stolen by Westbrook. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Strother, good on the triple. Strother's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Saric knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Plumlee with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's stolen by Saric. 3 on 3. Here's Strother. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 14. 1:39 left in the first half. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the 2nd quarter. Watson's shot is good.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Jones kicks to Beal. O'Neal wide open. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Strother. From outside the arc. Westbrook, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Watson finds Westbrook. Saric outside. Here's Strother. Cans it from downtown. Strother's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Plumlee, the pass to Beal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Porter outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal with it. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
That's his first.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the three. Right wing. Fires the three. Pass to Brown. Puts up a three. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. In the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 4 on the shot clock. Durant, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Buries the long-range jumper. Jokic has got 5 now.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
And Booker kicks to KD. That doesn't go either for KD.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And it's Jokic missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Right side, Porter. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 15. Richards passes to Beal. From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Murray kicks to Gordon. And he's good on the 3 ball. 6 points for him. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip through is important.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. For three, Murray, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From past the arc, and it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 18. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Murray's got 5.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Gordon finds Porter. Back to Gordon. Back to Porter, and it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
O'Neal passes to Durant. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back. Porter, no luck. Well, Phoenix shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. It's Beal on the wing. Outside, KD. O'Neal against Porter. To end the run. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one's good by Porter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
For 3, Westbrook. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Tyus Jones. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. Now O'Neal. From deep 3-point land. They get it back. And Plumlee kicks to Booker. Jones for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Jones has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Suns. Pass to Watson. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Booker for 3. Denver grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Launches a 3. Westbrook, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Plumlee, no luck. Denver leading by 21. Astonagi from downtown. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Out to Sharge. Booker pulls it in.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pickett, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
With 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Watson, and he gets it to go from the corner. And the Nuggets lead by 20. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Booker against Westbrook. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 18. Booker in the corner. 1:31 left in the 4th. And Plumlee kicks to Dunn. Jones dishes to Booker. Launches a 3. Suns keep it alive. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Najee, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Watson from the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gillespie. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. David, thank you.
one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. Oh, from deep. Gordon pulls it in. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Counted from distance.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Brown's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Jokic. Murray from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Murray's shot is good.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Hayes with a screen on Murray. Out to James. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Reeves. Porter pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Porter. For three, Gordon. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number one or number two guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Reeves. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as a shooter.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Šarić checks in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Gordon. Now here's Šarić. Out to the right wing. Westbrook with the miss. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Porter pulls it in. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Watson. Drains the triple. 16 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Reeves. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. James with a steal. Fires away from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Connect. Takes a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Right side, Watson. Pass to Strother. Back to Watson. Lets the 3 fly. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Strother. Parries the corner 3.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Now here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Finney-Smith. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the wing, right side. Here's Strother. Hits the trifecta. Strother's got 6 points. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 3 on 3. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's Finney-Smith. No made baskets yet. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Up top, Watson. Three-pointer. And it's connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 15. Vincent left side. Lets it go. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. The Nuggets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver missing. Strother's gone. Only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Porter gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Vincent. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Here's Porter. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Lakers trail by 16. Will stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniform, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. He's scoreless. And here's Reeves. To the paint. Out to James. Up and over Porter. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves finds James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Brown's shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shot by James, no good. The Nuggets lead by 13. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Jokic with it. Pass to Gordon. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's got 5 now.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, they're going to call that every time.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Porter.
2 minutes.
He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. Doncic pulls down the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And here's Porter outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Hayes up top, covered by Jokic. For 3, James. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Hayes. And here's Reeves outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 18. Out left to the wing. Hayes for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And so it's Denver, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the 2 guard. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. And it's Watson missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Watson. Fires in the triple. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Milton from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Nuggets lead by 20. Here's Brown. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. For 3, James. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Misses the 3. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And they double up Murray. Šarić, the pass to Westbrook. hits a three-pointer.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Milton attacking. Here's Goodwin. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Watson passes to Westbrook, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. There's the three. Long target from range.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Hachimura, the pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Denver leading by 23. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hachimura. On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Nikola Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Pass to Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
He buries it from three.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Brown. So no problem for Denver. They get the win. All right, Allie, thank you.
this one. Hey, here we go. It's been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Booker, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Reeves can't hit. Doncic against Beal. And here's KD for three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Booker.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Poke loose. Pass to Doncic. The tray. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now, here's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Richards passes to KD. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Outside for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. KD passes to Beal. Drills the three-pointer.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Fires for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Reeves with it. Now Beal defending. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves finds Hayes. Reeves with it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Jones checked in for Bradley Beal. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Connect. No good. Phoenix leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Outside, KD. Booker outside. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Pass to connect. And it's Hayes in the corner. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Durant, wide open, he fires. It's Durant on the wing. Outside, Jones. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Connect with a wide open look. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What?
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. Here's Connect. A miss that time would have put him up. Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
The drive by Allen, and the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reeves finds Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Jones. This one for 3. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And stolen by Dunn. Fast break, here come the Suns. Outside, Beal. Back to O'Neal. Booker in the corner. Clock at 6. Shoots over Hachimura. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Beal kicks to Booker. A 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. From deep, James. Plumlee with the rebound. Here's the Suns with the ball. Beal finds O'Neal. And here's Plumlee. O'Neal outside. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hachimura with a screen on Plumlee. Over to the left wing. Vincent. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Booker looking around. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either. Reeves with it. Now Beal defending. Vincent misses. Booker against James. And Booker kicks to Dunn. No good on the triple. James right side. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Plumlee. And here is LeBron. Hasn't made one yet. They now take the lead.
Austin Reeves.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Pass to Booker. A kick out to O'Neal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Booker. Puts up a deep 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. And now we'll thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this. Start of the third. Quarter after this break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Taking a look at the Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at center. Out to Doncic. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
3-point.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Reeves in the corner. James in the post. KD's on him. 5 on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Reeves against Booker. The 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down against Hachimura. And Beal kicks to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. KD's got it all tied up now for the Suns. And it's Hachimura in the corner. He's with it. He's picked up by KD. Hayes the pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Pass to LeBron. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Substitution on
The Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it again. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Back to Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Lakers trail by 3. Kick by Finney-Smith. Reeves in the corner. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Booker sinks the three.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
LeBron outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Booker the pass to Richards. Back to Booker. The kick out to O'Neal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Beal against LeBron. The three from KD. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Phoenix. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Shake Milton.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Plumlee out there with Dunn, and it's Jones in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Jones, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's James missing. Suns leading by 4. Now, Booker. Dunn left side. Kicks it out to Booker from past the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicked by Finney-Smith to the left side wing. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Jones. One-on-one here. Shoots from the corner. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And then for the Lakers, Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Shake Milton. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Allen outside. Drives to the hoop. And Richards has it in the corner. Outside, Jones. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Suns moving the ball around. Richards passes to Allen. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Connect. Kept alive. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron sets the screen for Hachimura. Back to Vincent. He nails it, and we're tied up. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Done outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Down low, Jones. And he lays it straight in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Connect with it. Working on Booker. The shot by LeBron, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Allen kicks to Doug. Deflects the pass. Allen passes to Booker. Shoots the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Kevin Durant comes in for Allen, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Beal finds KD. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So they foul intentionally. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
From deep, LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good. And Durant puts up a deep three. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
grittiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And we know he can pass the ball, but wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Now here's Booker. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jokic with it. Durant covering. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it. And we've spoken about Booker's two-way abilities. There we saw it all in one sequence.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Right side Murray. Out to Gordon. And stolen by Durant. Three-pointer. Beal. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns leading. Now Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Off target on the 15-footer. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Gordon. And Murray launches it from deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And a switch here also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Richards, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense and try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Richards. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. The 3. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 6 points.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Here's Richards. Rebounded by Denver. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Porter from outside. Over to the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. On target from range.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Booker fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
That's how you up the antes. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Murray, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Nuggets lead by 3. Watson passes to Porter. Back to Watson. Saric with it. Elbow shot. The rebound by Allen.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Great down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Grayson Allen's shooting gets a lot of attention, Richard, but his efficiency is also impressive.
No, it's his shooting and efficiency that causes problems for defenses. When he's on the floor, there will be much more space for everyone else to work.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Back to Jones. Beal outside. Plumlee, a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Beal, tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Phoenix making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen, and it's Booker in for Jones. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Strawther. Westbrook outside. Murray from outside. He drops it from range. Murray's got 6.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Saric.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Plumlee against Murray. Here's Porter. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's O'Neal. Buries it down low. The Nuggets lead by 4. Westbrook right side. Outside Porter. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. And it's stolen by Plumlee. It's Beal on the wing. Still no points. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The shot by Dunn, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Porter, the pass to Saric. Here's Brown. Fires in the triple. Brown's got his second basket. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. He'll go on Michael Porter. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Brown. Great look, but off the mark. The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Durant owning the inside.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And here's Jokic outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
From deep, Jokic, and again, Denver with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lets the 3 fly. Durant's shot is off. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. No coverage that time. 9 points in the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
It's Booker on the wing. Fires from deep. Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside Watson. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 12-point Denver lead.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Durant for 3. It's not going to go for him. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gordon can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Suns trail by 9. Durant, the pass to Dunn. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the 3. Murray for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Knocked away. Gordon with it. Richards picks him up. Outside Porter. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Brown. And they're on the run. Here's Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Denver leading by 9. From deep, Jokic. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Murray. Booker no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Durant, no good. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. And it's all from 3-point range.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Richards. Offline with a 3. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Jokic. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's working around the perimeter ready to fire. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Murray from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 12 points.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Durant against Gordon. Fires for 3. Pass to Durant. Now Booker. Goes back up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. The 3 is up. And here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And that's a double-double for him now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Dunn in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Jones. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Booker from outside the arc. No good there.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Westbrook with it. O'Neal covers. Outside Murray. And here's Saric for 3. Hits the trifecta. Saric has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Dunn, the pass to Booker. For 3. Buries it from 3.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that 3-point answer.
Murray from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. Brown grabs the board. Denver leading by 19. Right side Murray. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. Westbrook against Booker. Here's Watson. Offensive board. On the wing, Murray launches it. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Sharit's shot is off. Suns trail by 20. Fires from the corner and off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Dunn goes in on the wing. Jones. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets lead by 18. Outside Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. From behind the arc. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Plumlee with it. And he converts the layup. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Dunn. Now Plumlee. The 3-ball. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jamal Murray.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Denver.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. And it's the Nuggets ball. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Right side Jones. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. Outside Watson. Here's Brown, defended by Dunn. Brown passes to Watson. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.